So I've been watching this Blovid nonsense from a lot of different angles, like all the different angles. And it seems that a lot of people think there are a ton of agendas that can be accomplished by this. And I don't disagree. But I'm sitting back and I'm like, well, so what? Why don't we accomplish our agendas with this Blovid thing? And so, what are our agendas? Have we even thought of that? Maybe some of our agendas can be these things I'm going to tell you about right now. We can demolish the hold that the propaganda, the government propaganda, has on all of us. We've heard all these nonsense stories of things they're doing out there. That stupid governor of mine that told everybody to stop jogging so you could stop the Plovid. And then the idiot mayor of Denver comes out yesterday and tries to close all the beer and weed stores. Hour and a half later, has to reverse it because he was too dumb to realize everybody would line up and then spread that alleged virus amongst each other. So, I mean, we realize they're nonsensical retards. So maybe we should just demolish the whole media propaganda government system. Something else, another one of our agendas should be to reignite community to where we all come together for each other, not because we need to volunteer or because it makes us feel better, but because that's the right thing to do for people. When somebody needs a hand, I know all of you, vast majority of you who watch my channel, you reach on the top shelf and give the old lady her stuff. You put the basket from the supermarket back in the thing because the guy forgot to do it. I know you're all really good people. The other thing that we could really do as part of our agenda is self-sufficiency. We have learned in the past 2 weeks to 3 weeks that the government is completely inept. They can't fix anything. They can't get respirators. They can't get masks anywhere. They're horrible. So self-sufficiency should be one of our agenda items. Another one of our agenda items should be conservatism. And forgive me as I record this, we'll go back to conservatism, but I just picked a random screenshot or a slideshow from this place called theslideshow.net because I don't have the time today to go and get a whole bunch of slideshow things, so it's doing it for me. So if you don't like the visuals, I apologize. It's just random and I have no clue what's going to happen up there, but conservatism. And I don't mean political conservatism, but I mean if you didn't have to go to the store during the Blovid thing, then you're being pretty conservative with your money, your food, your clothes, your kids. And if you look to nature and you watch the way a bird makes a nest, that bird is only going to make a nest big enough for the number of eggs that are coming. That bird is not going to make a nest 5 times bigger and have the eggs rolling all around and the babies will get lost. And nature doesn't work that way. Nature works with abundance and conservatism. And if you can wrap your head around that, then I think you have the key to us moving forward. And I would appreciate your thoughts on that because that's a big deal. When we're abundant and reckless, we get into things like all the casinos in Vegas and all the nonsensical stuff that we do. When you have abundance and you're conservative, you can actually make the world a better place for yourself, your family, the people you care about. I also think part of our agenda is we need to loosen our grip on media. We need to realize that the media that's coming into us is coming into us on purpose. I made a video about that. I can't even remember what it was called. Something 21 sorry about that, where they staged this whole thing and they put it out to the people, and then all the people looked at that and they're like, oh, that's what they're doing. We need to let go of that. Whatever they put out, who cares? It's irrelevant. It's stupid. No less than the two-party system is retarded. So the other two things I've realized that should be part of our agenda is to reconnect with our Creator, whatever that may be for you. Whatever that may be for you, reconnect with it because the answer is never from outside, it's from within. And the final thing is We are the first responders. Blow off that nonsense about firefighters being first responders and police being first responders. And if some of you have family who are in those fields, I have family in law enforcement. I have two family members who are in their cars on the streets, arresting people. But they're the second responders. Somebody calls them to come. That's the first responder. If a house catches fire, the firefighters don't know that's on fire until somebody calls. That person that calls is the first responder. The public, the people, each individual is the first responder. We are the front line. That whole BS about somebody being the tip of the spear, no. We're just the front line of everything. And we've forgotten that because of media and because of the way they sell it to us. And with this whole Blovid thing going around right now, I think we're starting to see that again, and I really hope so. So if you've made it to the end of this, I appreciate it. I know I ramble too much. These are just some thoughts I have. I'd love to hear your views. I'd love to read your comments. And if you did make it this far, you might get a gold sticker if you type in, what are we typing in today? We're typing in Legos. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.